Hello again. It's the Archivist from tradingcardarchives.com. I've got my blue gloves on, and let's look at some trading cards. Okay, so what you're seeing on the table here today probably looks a little weird. I don't usually mess with mainstream cards, Western cards, sports, non-sports cards, I guess these might be called. Yeah, anyway, so I took a trip today to Burbank Sports Cards, which is like a really big uh, well, sports card store in Burbank. It's about 30 minutes away from where I live, so it's a bit of a drive, but I figured I'd go visit it. It looks really cool online. And it was just as cool in person. There's some like crazy expensive graded cards there, like $1,000, multi-$1,000 cards in those cases. Like every box you could possibly want of wax, loose packs, all kinds of loose packs. Pretty reasonable prices too. Like this Metazoo Topps Chrome is like $90 online, and it was 110 there. So like pretty good, right? And I could have bought it for cheaper. I'm aware of that. But I like to support local businesses when I can. So yes, I don't mind paying a little bit more just to see what their kind of purchase experience is like there, right? And it was great. A bit of a wait to check out. They only had one register running, and they do card buying there, so it took a little time to get out of there, but otherwise not too bad. So what are my plans for this? Well, we'll open that in a second. I'm hoping the Star Wars cards fit in this, because they just kind of fall out of these 100-point ones. So I figure like maybe something in the middle will fit them well. So I tried a 55. I'm probably not going to open this for a while. I don't know. I've watched a lot of people open this. I think it's really kind of a cool set. But I also know that a lot of the big one-of-one hits are already gone. So there's like not really a hope of getting in here anymore. So that doesn't mean there's not any good hits, but it's not as like I'm not excited to just rip this open right now, because it's unlike I'm gonna find like $1,000 thing in there, right? Because I'm pretty sure those have all been found already. But yeah, they had at that store they had 7 of these, and they let me pick the one I wanted. I picked the third one in the stack, so that's what that is. But who knows? Maybe it's got something no one's seen before in it. I don't know, but yeah, I'm not gonna open that today. I just don't have time. If you don't notice, it's about like 4 o'clock right now. I have been up, since 9, but I've been updating the database. We opened 21 plus cards yesterday from the various packs, which doesn't seem like a lot, like your typical breaker is going to go through 20 cards in like 5 seconds. But for me, that's a lot. Like I usually do 1 pack a day, maybe 2. So it took me 3 or 4 hours to kind of get those all into the database, figure out what they all were, what they mean, who made them, all that kind of stuff. But they're all in there now. Everything's up to date. We got 2 new categories. We got the Marvel category and the Doraemon category. I guess someday we'll get a Metazoo category, but again, not today. So I'm going to put this to the side. And then we can look at these. So this is another thing I don't intend to open right now. It's a pack of Topps Chrome Formula One, and it's a hobby pack, not a light pack, and that means it has like a chance of signatures and patches and that kind of stuff. But yeah, I don't expect to get anything cool from it. The reason I bought this is really expensive. This one pack was more than like a typical AliExpress box. So that should help you understand how expensive that was. For me anyway. Like I'm sure people buy boxes, people buy cases of this, so like it's not too expensive for everyone. But for me, this is like really high-end stuff. But I have very low-end F1 cards too, called Turbo Attacks, which is like the lowest of the low-end ones. And so what I want to do is I want to open one of those and one of these together and kind of show what the difference is between the various levels. I should have got a light one too. But see, the light and these look the same. They just have different products. I should have got a non-chrome F1. That's what I should have done. I think they were only $6 or $7 there. But anyway, I forgot. So I might go back. I'll get that later. But yeah, this is another thing. I'm not going to open this now, so I'm going to put this to the side. And these I got just because I thought they were cool. So of course, this is the Into the Spider-Verse boxed set you can get from Upper Deck. It's like $150 and comes basically like a hobby box, Upper Deck's version of a hobby box. And these can have signatures, patches, sketches in them, things like that, art sketch, that sort of stuff. You get 7 cards in here, and I bought 2 packs. They were $7 a piece. So again, like, Western cards are expensive, like really expensive compared to AliExpress. That's why I kind of get those ones most of the time, because I can open lots of those, right? I can only open like 2 of these for the same cost, like $14, right? One UN box is going to be that exact amount, so very, very similar. But let's put those to the side. I'll open those in a second. So I did buy those 2 open, so don't worry about that. And let me get these opened up. I just want to see if the Star Wars cards fit in them. Otherwise, I don't know what to do. Do I get like an 80? I feel like you have to get one specific for those cards if this doesn't work. Hopefully it's work. They almost fit in the 35, so maybe 55 will be just perfect. Let me find one quick. I think I'm more tickets here. There's one. I'll put all that stuff in the binder later. Let me get my journal out. Yeah, so this was the top card from yesterday. It's serial number, my first serial numbered card, and it's also a film cell from Durango. And it's also die cut. So like, there's a lot going on this card. Great card, gonna be my top card right now. I highly doubt we're gonna beat that today, but probably could only open maybe 2 boxes. So I'm almost certainly not gonna beat that, but maybe, who knows? Could be something cool in there. All right, so they really don't look any different, but presumably they are a little bit thicker. And yeah, I mean, it's a little easier, I guess. Yeah. Wish I had done it more straight, but maybe reseat it later. Yeah, it doesn't fall out, and it wasn't quite as hard to get in. It's still a little tough, but like these, you're forcing it in, and it really doesn't feel great. Whereas this kind of felt sort of normal. So I guess for Star Wars cards, maybe 60 would be right if you can find a 60. But they had like 35s, 55s, and then hundreds, and then like 140s and stuff. Which that probably would be like 135. I was gonna try and reseat it a little better. I know I said I'd open those packs. I will. Yeah, there we go. A little bit better seated in there now. Good card. We'll deal with those later. I don't actually want that one in a top loader. This is just an SSR, like just a base card from that Star Wars set. Even though sorry, even though it does. Wow, I need to get. So what people do, and I've just never gotten, is tabs. But people put like tape tabs on the sleeve so that they don't fumble around with them the way I am right now. Again, remember, this is just a base card. I don't care that much about it, and chances are I bought about 3 more boxes of that, so I'm probably gonna have some dupes of this in the end. There aren't that many of the SSRs. So we got 25 of those for later. And yeah, so this they had boxes of this there too, but I'm not willing to pay for a whole box. The cards looked cool online. I was close. They had one on sale once for $80, I think, on blowout cards, but I didn't pick it up then. Okay, so yeah, I should be able to tape this. Actually, I'm gonna pause the video quick because I want to scan one of these before I open it. So I'm gonna pause and then be right back. Okay, we're gonna pause right here. pause. I unpaused. I got the scans. Look really nice. The green in this came out super well. Oh, there's purple. The purple didn't come out as well. That's okay. I can Photoshop it a bit later. I hope I paused it. I don't know. I probably didn't do it right. Scanning it let me read this. It's very tiny. You probably can't. Well, actually, you probably can read that in there. But basically, these are like odds. Full entire printout of odds. You get these on Western cards because we have the anti-gambling laws and stuff in America. So they have to do that. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Some of these are like 1 out of 134. I think that might be the highest one on here. Yeah. So if you get like 20 packs in a box, that's like a case. That's like one in a case, maybe, right? You get a whole case and you don't even get whatever that was. Probably an autograph or something. Yeah, here we go, cutting through the pack again. I know. Nobody likes it, but that's how we're gonna do it. There should be 7 cards in here. I don't know like what hit order or anything. This honestly, other than like board games that Upper Deck made, this is the first trading cards I've ever looked at from Upper Deck. Personally, right? Like I've seen them in stores and online and stuff. Okay, so that is the front. And that is the back, maybe? Ooh, there's just so many in here. Oh, they just keep going. Well, oops. Oop. Okay, I don't know. People who know this product probably had that all spoiled now because they know everything about it, but I don't know this product at all, so like I assume that's something special, but I don't know what that means. Okay, so let's look at these. So the Jeff Davis can only watch. I guess that's on all of them. It's just maybe a little hollow. Yeah, okay, well that is a basic card compared to like, oh, I don't know. Here's like a Miyazaki Studio Ghibli base. Got this beautiful foil on it. Then just because it's marble, like here's a Caillou Marvel Hero Battle base. So it's rare, but this is a common base card. Got a great foil effect on it. You know, it looks really good. That's just flat color printed. So yeah, basically I'm not impressed. I am not super impressed by the quality of their base cards for the cost of this, right? This was more than the Warhammer packs. Those look better than this. The card stock is really nice. Yeah, so these are just like things from the animation. There's where he got bit. That's kind of cool. So is red, does that mean something? I don't think that means anything, but we'll see. Again, I don't know this product at all. That might mean something. I am not sure. Oh, this is some kind of sticker, I guess. Oh, okay. It's kind of cute. Get a kingpin sticker. Sort of a cute thing here. Get the scissors out of the way. Walks into his shadow. At least we didn't get any dupes yet. That's kind of nice. With this card has something on it. Like, I guess it's gone now. Yeah, so there's another green one. And then here is isn't ready for fight. So another green. Okay, so I'll sleeve those up later, and I don't know what to do with that, but I won't sleeve that. I'm trying to figure out what any of this was. Oh, okay, so like this red is called Peter Parker red, and its odds are 1 in 1.11 packs, so I think you're gonna get it in. All right. Oh, cool. I mean, you know, whatever. It was fun. I, wasn't expecting much from these and didn't get much. But that's okay. Again, I'm just kind of here for the fun of the hobby. I'm not really trying to make a ton of money or anything. I don't think I have a hope of that anyway. It's here, and yeah, we got more cards. What do you know? Okay, well that might be something a little more interesting there. Geez, these do not, they are tight in that pack. They do not like coming out. This down here. I really wish I knew the hit order in this, but I think it's like second to last, it looks like. Alright, so we got some more green, and that looks cool. This movie like looked amazing. I don't own it, but we saw it in the theater, and it's really a very pretty film. Yeah, so that's kind of cool. You got the little pig Spider-Man guy, spider pig. Sorry. There's old Peter Parker. Okay, and it's like a hello, my name is Miles Morales. There he is. Another sticker. See stickers in these. Interesting. Oh, and I guess this is another one of these reds. So yeah. So with all the crazy parallels available and all the interesting stuff you could have got, I just got 2 parallel reds. The 1.11 odds. One not worth. Just regular packs, I guess. Of course, you know, of course, these were sold out of a loose. The box was like open. They had it behind the counter, so you had to ask, and they would put it there, and you could pick packs out of it. And they were watching you, so you couldn't like weigh them or anything. But still, like, buy loose packs. Don't expect much. It's not gonna happen. Maybe don't buy loose packs. I just buy a couple. Don't buy a lot of those. This is gonna be something, I guess. Okay. It still is just like color printed on there. Huh. Well, Upper Deck, you have failed to impress me. I mean, I can pick up literally even. Oh, that's mean. Even the like really bad Transformer cards are better than these, and that is. Okay, so doesn't look good for Upper Deck. I won't buy any more of those. Glad I did not buy a whole box of them. But yeah, don't. I guess I'm not gonna buy much more of those. Okay, long video already. Let's go open some Caillou stuff next. I'll set up another video.